Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to J Wall Sports. We are back here with another episode.
Another one. Hey, Pistol,
This,
our receiver, hit my line. Hit my line.
what is up with you in this? When you bench your seasoned veteran quarterback this late in the season, it's sending a message to the team.
Then goes out. And now they want to play with some heart. They want to play with some effort.
I see why Doc got fired. If you're not going to make the adjustments of the coach, you need to go up and get up out of here.
Wentz has regressed. And it's a mental.
Disclaimer. He might have some outrageous, Max Kellerman type, things to say today. I don't know what he's gonna say, but the way he's starting off his video is giving me them vibes. What's up, J Wall Sports fans? This is your boy Lamarck, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. As always, I got my guy, Nyshawn Anderson, who's rocking the God is Dope. How you doing, man?
Man, you already know how I'm doing, man. It's a rough night.
We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that part, man. We're gonna skip that part. I understand you. We're in the same boat tonight, bro. So it's a very sad moment for my man, Nyshawn.
You gonna say we're gonna skip it? They bring it right on up. Like, that's all right, bro.
Hey, no, I mentioned the asking how you was doing and going deep into it. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to cut the wound just a little bit, man. So it's a sad day for Nyshawn, is also myself, because the Nuggets finished things off in 6 games and will be moving on to play the Phoenix Suns in the Western Conference semifinals. Nikola Jokic had 36 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. How will this momentum from this series help the Nuggets against the Suns?
I think it helps them a lot. It gives them the confidence to say, all right, honestly, we all know Portland had the better pieces, given that Jamal Murray was out this series. And they were still able to beat them in 6 on their home court. And let us know they really have a great team, even without Jamal Murray leading the team. And that their role pieces that they have really complement their star, the Joker. And honestly, man, if they had Jamal Murray, I'd say they'd be coming out the West.
For sure.
But it lets them know that they've been doing the right things these last couple of years, getting the right pieces, everything they need to make this championship run. So it lets them know that they're doing something right and they have all the right pieces, but injuries, man.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. This gives them the confidence, to, be like, they can smell themselves looking like, yeah, man, we can take the Suns, But will they beat the Suns? I don't see that happening, man. Because not, and I'm sorry I gotta say this, but Portland can't guard nobody. They couldn't guard Park Car even if they tried. They just don't got it in them, man. Defense has been their one knock on them for the past 3-4 years. We've always talked about defense, and that's why they went out and they got not Covington. Is it Covington?
They got Covington. They got Norman Powell.
Yeah, there we go. That's why they went out and they got Covington and Norman Powell to help out on the defensive end. But CP3, Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne, they are all exceptional on the ball defenders. And Jay Crowder, he's not going to let Michael Porter Jr., get off how he was, getting off in the first series. Jay Crowder is a lot more physical, and I think that is going to, throw Michael Porter Jr. off his rhythm. And then I don't see anybody on the Nuggets guard-wise being able to guard Devin Booker or CP3. So that's going to cause the Nuggets a lot of problems. But they'll have the confidence going in, but confidence only gets you so far.
And then Suns have a lot more 3-point shooters surrounding Devin Booker. And Devin Booker, he was 8 of 10 from 3-point line tonight. So,
yeah.
Moving on to the next topic. I gotta put my cap on.
Bro, I keep forgetting to tell you, bro. That's like the second time.
You brought up the snapback last time. I had to get right. Got my name on the bag.
Boy got his name on the bag. Yeah. Go ahead and put that on for a few. You capped 2 games in a row. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, your head was a little bit smaller back then. Mm-hmm.
What Mike Jones say back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on. But moving on to the next topic. After being down 2-1, the Phoenix Suns win 3 games in a row to take down the defending champs, Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis gave it a try in that groin injury ago, but he was unable to continue the game after 5 minutes in the first quarter. Devin Booker closed things off with 47 points and 11 rebounds. How far would the Suns team go in the playoffs?
All right. Before I get started, I'll put my cap on for this segment. But I got a very special hat. Here we go. It's the Women's College World Series hat. And before we get started, I want to shout out James Madison University as they upset the number 1 seed Oklahoma today, which inspired me to wear this hat. So congratulations to you, ladies. So the Suns, they're going to the NBA Finals.
Wow. I was not expecting that from you. Can you continue?
Suns are going to the NBA Finals, man. I don't think the Nuggets, Utah, the Mavs, or the Clippers have enough to stop Devin Booker, CP3, and DeAndre Ayton, who have all been playing very well against a team that has prided themselves on defense all year, even without their superstars. So the fact that they was able to, win this in 6 games and, hold the Lakers to, the low scorings that they did, their defense has been very, very underrated, and it's something that is going to help them, make it further in the playoffs. Especially that man Devin Booker. Now, I wasn't gonna call him this name during the series, but I call that man Devin Booker for a reason.
Devin, who said again?
Devin Booker. Because as soon as he get the ball, you might as well go ahead and write that. You might as well go ahead and write some points down in the book. You might as well go ahead and book him. Hey man, because he if he continues to scoring pace he is on, he's gonna cause a lot of trouble for teams. Because right now, and we don't say this often, but he's making everything look effortless. Everything is looking so smooth, so calm, so under control. In game 5, he tripped, fell, threw something up, and he still hit it. Like if you're gonna be on that kind of scoring pace, that's scary for the league. That is very scary for the league. So yeah, that I got them going to the finals.
I don't know how things are gonna play out. Hopefully CP3 can stay healthy for the rest of this playoffs. But I definitely see them in the Western Conference Finals for right now. I mean, shoot. They have to play the Nuggets. The role players for the Nuggets are not on the same caliber as the Suns, especially defensively. And shoot, they got a dog that's also a Ram leading the team over there with the Suns and CP3. And
oh yes, sir. I forgot about my classmate. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Just because you said that, I'm really going for the Suns now. If I can't go for LeBron, I'm gonna go for a fellow Ramley. Yes, sir.
Sir. And he looks determined. You saw the emotion tonight with like a minute or 2 left. He was pumping his hand up. He is determined to make a title run before his career is over. And they are well coached, black coach as well. So that's another shout out to the Phoenix Suns.
Sure.
And like you said, that man, Devin Booker, is showing why he is a superstar. Not an all-star, superstar. Y'all been doing dirt on his name. His team is finally in the playoffs. And they just beat the defending champs and close them out on their home court while dropping a 47-piece nugget. Oh, my bad. I know that's your team. But like you said last night, you can be having a bad day, then someone hand you a piece of cake and kind of cheer you up a little bit.
Yo, that last one hit a little deep, yo. You ain't have to do us like that, bro.
Hey, it's because they hold such a high stature. That's all, man. Defending champs.
I and I put my team at a high standard, so I can accept that. I can accept that.
See. But if he's still hurting, I got a couple straws if you want to suck it up, because I got to suck it up too.
I'm a soak for a couple of days. I'm not used to a first round exit.
Oh, do you want a bridge?
You may be used to this, but this is new to me.
Do you want a bridge to get over it?
No.
Or do you want a straw bridge to suck it up and get over it?
No, I want to go cry in the bed and soak for a few days.
But yeah, man. And honestly, I would like to see Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell in the Western Conference Finals.
I'm thinking about that. Or I can settle for him. I can settle for him and Luka too.
Yeah.
If I can't get Donovan Mitchell, I can settle for him and Luka. Him and Luka or him and Donovan Mitchell will bring back that last year Nuggets versus Utah series when they was both dropping 50 balls on each other. So
And they also have a veteran point guard over there in Utah with Mike Conley. So Mike Conley's CP3. Then you got the young stars, Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker.
Ooh, then you got DeAndre Ayton and
Gobert.
Ooh. That's tough. That's tough. That is going to be some tough stuff for us to predict in the future. That is going to be very tough. Hey, man, the wound is still a little deep, but everything can be icing on a cake tomorrow night if the Mavs can take care of business against the Clippers. The Mavs are currently up 3-2 in the series. Who's gonna win and why?
You know what? I looked on the Twitter page. You might see I hit the Twitter page, J-Wall Sports. Hit that follow and interact with us.
Yes, sir.
I was looking at my clip. I was like, I really said the Clippers gonna win this series. And after watching game 5, boy, Luka was back. Had to come to Christ moment. I was like,
no. Hold on. Nah, do it one time. What was he? Come on.
What?
Do it one time.
Barbecue chicken. Let's see. Last night I put my trust in LeBron and say LeBron gonna get the thing done. And if LeBron can't get it done, I'm not trusting Pandemic P and Kawhi to get it done.
Oh, you brought back Pandemic P?
I mean PG-13%.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
But honestly, Luka's gonna do Luka. But they still beat the Clippers at their home court, and no one else besides Luka and Tim Hardaway had double digits. And I don't see that happening again on the Mavs home court. And honestly, I think it's gonna put a chip on their shoulder for the role players. All right, we still find a way to win. Let's go ahead and close these boys out while we're on the road. So I can see that the Mavs role players really stepping up and contributing. Luka might get 20 assists if they really hitting. And I expect I'm about to say KCP, nowhere near KCP. Kristaps Porzingis, KP. I think he's gonna go for more than 8.
I see how you can do that. They both got they both got KP. I see that.
And I see him having a bounce back game at home, and The Mavs role players are just playing better than the Clippers role players. Able to score, able to defend, able to get shots, rebound, and push the tempo. So, Mavs.
I completely agree with you, man. Like I called it last game, I would just like to add in there, like I called last game. Luka, what I tell you, man, Luka. He he had the little neck injury. It was like I said, it was like a little crick in his neck. He slept on it wrong, bothered you for 2-3 days. You came back, and now he back, bro. I mean, it took him 37 shots, but well, not 37. Was it 37? Something around there. Took him a whole bunch of shots, but he put 42 on their head. He closed game 5, and now he's looking at closing game 6. This is the things that we will look back at, 3, 4, 5 years from now to talk when we talk about the legacy of Luka. This is going to be one of those defining games, and I know he has, teammates, coaches in his ear, letting him know that this is his moment and this is going to be his time to shine, because we will talk about this series for years to come, because look who's on the other side. You just got to think about it. In 2019, we're in 2021. That's 3 years ago. 2019, 3 seasons ago, I'm sorry. 3 seasons ago, 2019, where Kawhi was on the Raptors and they went on that run to, win the championship. We were about ready to crown him as the best player in this league over LeBron, over KD. Coming into, the situation with the Clippers, him and PG, they had the best two-way players.
Right.
Yeah, the best two-way players, on that team that get a bucket, get a stop. And they were unable to take care of business 2 years in a row, and you got beat by I'm going to say you pretty much got beat by one player, because this one player in Luka Doncic, he's been dominating this series. He's averaging 35 points. And then Porzingis, like you said, I don't see him scoring 8 points again. I just don't see it. And Kawhi and PG, they're the team's only consistent scorers, but they're not your closers. They don't take the smartest shots when the game is on the line. And we've seen with Kawhi airball 3 last night.
You see how Rondo looked at him?
I did
What
it.
you doing, boy? What you doing, boy?
Yeah, because that was a terrible shot. I'm not gonna lie. You had 3 seconds. You could take a dribble. You didn't take your dribbles, and you just put up a shot like that. I looked at him like that too. But
And one more thing I want to say. I think we are transitioning to the next phase of superstars in the NBA.
oh yeah,
Because you got Trey out there in the East doing his thing. Who else is out there in the East?
Devin Book. Oh no, that's not. He's not in the East.
No, it's not.
I said it before you said that. Before you started to get out the East.
Giannis is still out there.
Yeah.
Young, promising star. Then you got KD, Kyrie, and James Harden out there. Then you go to the West. You got Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Luka. I think the league is slowly transitioning to the next phase of stars as up and coming, man.
Yeah, I love the way it's going too. Love the way it's going. It's a bright future upon us.
It's a bright future, but for us as fans growing up, we caught prime LeBron all the way through, Melo, Dwayne Wade, CP3, and looking at this next phase of superstars, it's like, dang, time really do be moving, and these players are really about to lead the league in a couple of years.
Like, we're gonna look at this so different 3-4 years from now, because we didn't get to see, high school LeBron growing up to, rookie LeBron, 5 years in, 6 years in, all the way to year 18, where we're at now, where you get to see him. But think about, players like Luka. We got to see Luka from game 1. all the way, to the end of his career. Jason Tatum, from high school to phenomenal player, dude, third pick
Third pick.
in the draft. Yeah.
Third round. Whew.
I wasn't gonna say third round. I was saying third pick in the first round. Third pick in the first round, to being the player he is today and who he's gonna be in the future, we're gonna have a different outlook, on these players. It's no more like we're looking up to them, that we're looking like at them like, yo, I've seen your growth, your whole body of work. Like I know you wholeheartedly deserve all the flowers and all the accolades you have.
And the thing is, we talking about these same people, and we're the same age, even older than some of these people. I'm older than Zion. Like, dog. It's really crazy to think like some of these stars now, they was on the same AAU team. I ain't walking in the gym that day, because I think it was Jason Tatum's AAU team. It was him, De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Trae Young,
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, Malik Monk, a couple other people.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have stopped at Jason Tatum, Trae Young, and De'Aaron Fox. All them people in the league, dog.
Exactly. It's wild. It's wild. But like you said, I love the way the league is heading, and I'm excited to see, everything that the future holds.
Yes, sir.
But that's all we have for you guys today. Want to appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of J-Wall Sports. Keep getting the views up there, keep the likes, comments, subscribe, keep all those numbers going up. If you guys are not following us, follow us on Instagram and follow us on Twitter.
Follow us. What are you doing with your life?
Honestly, you I can't say you don't have nothing better to do, but it's a follow.
You don't.
It's a follow. We keep y'all updated on the latest things. So y'all go follow us, and that's all we got for you guys today. And we out.